Makakausap naman natin si Atty. Gilbert ng Center Law, kaugnay po ng pagpapawalang bisa ng palasyo sa amnesty kay Senador Antonio Trillanes IV. Magandang tanghali po sa inyo, sir. Si Connie Season po ito.
Magandang tanghali, Connie.
Clarify lang ho natin, kasi sakop po ba talaga ng kapangyarihan ng Pangulo yung pagpapawalang bisa sa amnesty na ibinigay ho ng nakaraang administrasyon? And specifically because sabi nga ho ni Senador Trillanes, this is an act of Congress at it cannot be superseded.
Yung aking opinion ay indeed a amnesty proclamation is actually a joint act ng President at ng Congress. In fact, yung Proclamation 75 na na-issue ni then President Aquino III was actually concurred in by the Congress. So, in fact, if there's a need for concurrence by Congress for any proclamation of amnesty, therefore it follows then any proclamation that actually, in a sense, withdraws that amnesty for a specific person also needs the concurrence of Congress.
Ayun.
So, kasi this is under Section 19 of Article 7 of the Constitution.
So in other words, hindi ho po pwede?
Hindi po pwede.
Okay.
Tapos secondly pa, nakalagay din sa Proclamation 572 ni President Duterte na void ab initio yung grant of amnesty kay Senator Trillanes. But I think this is also, in a sense, unconstitutional because it's actually the courts who will determine whether an act is void ab initio. So this is the power of the courts to actually settle controversies involving rights.
So, linawin lang natin. So, hindi po pwedeng bawiin ito pong particular na kaso po na ibinigay na amnesty kay Senador Trillanes?
Without the concurrence of Congress. And secondly, any proclamation, any declaration that the grant of amnesty is void ab initio should also need a declaration by our courts. Tapos third lang gusto ko impuntiryahin na in Proclamation 572 ni President Duterte, there's actually an order there for the arrest of Senator Trillanes. Actually, the question we need to ask is there a standing warrant of arrest against Senator Trillanes? Because if there's none, the President cannot order his arrest. It's only our courts na pwede pong mag-order na i-arresto ang isang tao through a warrant of arrest.
Attorney, si Rafi Timo po ito.
Rafi,
Nabanggitin kasi ni Senator Trillanes na na-dismiss na raw yung kanyang mga kaso, lalo na yung kanyang mga civil case. At wala naman siya nabanggit na criminal case. In that case, wala talaga siyang, kung wala siyang standing warrant of arrest, meron bang technical basis para siya ipa-aresto?
Well, pwede na sabihin na it's a continuing crime, kaso nga na-dismiss siya So, malabo yata yung rason yun na sabihin continuing crime. Yung kudeta or yung rebellion.
Kasi,
so, there should be a warrant of arrest.
Opo, kasama po dun sa utos, dapat daw ituloy yung kaso laban sa senador. So, meron bang basis yun nga? Continuing crime lang ang posibleng basehan para nga ituloy yung kasong matagal nang hindi ginawa, attorney.
Yun yung nakikita ko lang basis Pero the fact na gusto ng Presidente dun sa Proclamation 572 na ituloy ng DOJ at AFP yung mga kaso, meaning to say, they still have to file a case. And if they still have to file a case, that involves the courts. And it's the courts that will issue the warrant of arrest.
Opo. Doon din sa executive order na ipinalabas, may dalawang sinasite na rason kung bakit bino-void yung amnesty. Una, hindi raw nag-apply si Senator Trillanes at pangalawa, hindi raw siya nag-admit sa kanyang mga faults na dapat ay requirement para sa isang amnestiya. Pero base po sa research natin mula kanina, may mga admission siya sa media at meron pang video na lumabas na siya ay nag-a-apply ng amnestiya. So, meron pa bang ibang teknikalidad na po pwedeng ma-cite ang pamahalaan para sabihing void talaga yung kanyang amnestiya?
Actually, feeling ko yun yung mga pwedeng i-cite ng executive na walang application. But once again, ang aking opinion ay kailangan niya ng isang judicial declaration na void ab initio yung nangyari. Kasi remember, meron ng amnesty that was actually proclaimed by the President and by Congress. So it needs a judicial declaration na void ab initio nga yung nag-grant kay Senator Trillanes.
Attorney Andres, just a reaction from you kasi ang nababanggit po kanina ni Senator Trillanes na hindi talaga sumusunod sa rule of law ang Pangulo. Ano ho ang reaksyon nyo dyan? Basing it on this particular warrant of arrest na sinasabing ipa-aresto nga po daw itong si Senator Trillanes.
Sige, I'll be very frank. I'm not really a supporter of Senator Trillanes. But yet, I'd like to think that we're upholding the rule of law. And the rule of law provides that if there is a grant of amnesty, it should be with the concurrence of Congress. Klaro po yan sa Section 19 of Article 7. Now, any withdrawal of an amnesty granted to a person should also be with the concurrence of Congress.
So malinaw. Maraming salamat sa inyo pong ibinigay sa aming oras dito sa Balitang Hali, Attorney.
Maraming salamat din po.
Yan po naman si Attorney Gilbert Andres.